Hello. Hello. Hola. Today we are going to present AgroFactoring. In Latin America, agriculture loses billions every year. Banks won't lend to small farmers because of climate risks. And why do via traditional factoring, they hand over all the money at once, with no way to verify it's used correctly at each step of planting. When frost or drought hits, the farmer loses everything, and so does the spoiler. Today, with a blockchain, resolving this takes 6 months of paperwork. We built on Stellar the first parametric agrofactoring bicycle. An exporter funds the planting through a smart contract that acts as an intelligent escrow. The farmer does not receive all the money at once. The contract releases liquidity step by step of the economic cycle. The farmer withdraws USDC to their wallet whenever they decide. Obviously in the short future to the bank account through anchors. And if the weather oracle detects frost or drought, the contract freezes the future phase and redistributes the balance. 30% rescue to the farmer and 30% refund to the exporter. No intermediaries, no insured adjusters. The potential is crazy huge. It's scalable. We integrate climate oracles and IoT with an NDVI and soil moisture. It's replicable. It works up for any crop in any country, and it's transparent. Every withdrawal and every redistribution is on chain, auditable, on Stellar Expert. Today, it's already a functional MVP on testnet with 47 tests. Now, let's go to the live demo. Okay, first we log in as the spotter. Then put the name, the password provided by the GitHub documentation. Click in, sign in. As you can see, we see the dashboard with the contract ready to initialize. Okay, we are going to initialize the contract. As you can see, there are 5 steps of the agronomic cycle. First, preparation, sowing, growing, harvest, and dispatch. $100 each one. Then first click on initialize. We have the Frachtener wallet. Click in confirm. Then right now the contract go live to the Stellar network and is escrow with $500. Right now we don't have any IoT physical hardware. Then we are going to use some kind of emulators. Then we have to go to the emulator tab. We launch the emulator. It simulates IoT sensors and weather stations every 60 seconds, and it logs the temperature, rainfall, and NDVI and soil moisture. The data in production will come from satellite and physical sensors. Then we are going to start the emulators and put here. Okay, come back to the dashboard of the spotter dashboard. We already have an escrow with $500 in the contract. Then we are going to release and approve the first $100 for the first step that needs the farmer, and is the preparation. Then we are going to press release step 1 and release the funds. Again, we are going to sign the Frachtener wallet and wait for the transaction hash. Just wait some seconds and we'll have the hash. We can see that in the Stellar Expert Explorer. As you can see here, we have already the transaction for the contract. Okay, right now we are going to see the farmer perspective. First, we are going to put the user that is already in the documentation and also the password. Okay, let's go to initialize the user, put in English obviously, and you can see here we already received $500, but we already now in the first current phase is the first of 5. Then we will have just only $100 available to withdraw, and it's amazing because it's instantly. Okay, let's go to check it out, the farmer funds. This is the spotter. We're going to switch to the farmer. As you can see, we have nothing, but we can receive $100. Then let's go to withdraw the available funds, put the maximum funds that we can withdraw. This is only a dummy, but we hope that in the short term we are going to put available, you can switch and choose between crypto or banks. Okay, confirm the withdrawal. And right now the contract is going to release the $100 available to the farmer. Right now we're going to check, and as you can see here we have the $100 available to the first step, that is the preparation. Okay, right now we are going to simulate an extremely disaster. We are going to simulate a climate disaster. What will happen? The climate oracle has detected severe frost conditions. Then right now the escrow contract will be frozen immediately. Pending phases will be permanently locked. The parametric rescue will be activated to protect the farmer and the exporter as well. Let's go to release the climate disaster. As you can see here, the contract is frozen. The agronomic emulator is disabled. As you can see here in the dashboard, the other steps are in pause. If you can see in the farmer perspective, is already paused the contract and the other steps. As you can see here, the Parametric rescue fund is enabled. We resolved something. The remaining balance is redistributed. 30% as rescue to the farmer, so they don't go to bankrupt, and 30% refunded to the exporter. All on chain, no adjuster, no paperwork, in 3 seconds. Without IoT, without satellite information, without blockchain, this takes 6 months, and the farmer lost everything, and also the exporter. Here, in seconds, the code protects both. This is AgroFactoring on Stellar. Thank you.